Hello dear children. Are you ready to learn today's topic? Okay, as you can see on the board, our today's topic is lesson number 9, The Wizard of Oz, which is a beautiful play. It is taken from an American novel, and the topic is reading and explanation. Yeah, as it is a play, so it is divided into scenes. How many scenes are there? 8 scenes. And this way we would be writing some hard words which we will come across while reading the lesson. So let's begin it. And I request you to open your books at page number 91 of your course book. So let's begin travel and adventure. Yeah. In this chapter we will read a play based on the popular American novel The Wizard of Oz, learn some French words used in English, learn the use of direct and reported speech, reporting verbs and inverted commas, listen to a passage and arrange pictures, talk about reducing the impact of natural disasters, learn the 3 different pronunciations of ch, in words, practice writing a speech. So these are the objectives, overall objectives of this lesson, and the warm-up section is here. The word travel comes from the old French word travelier. Find the following travel related words in the word grid. So here the words are also given to you. You will have to just find the given words in this grid. Okay, and just put a circle around them or oval around them. Now let's begin the reading part. Okay, are you ready, champions? Okay, let's begin. A little girl, Dorothy, gets lost in a strange land. Let's read how she faces unfamiliar and difficult situations there. So we are talking about a little girl, Dorothy, and she gets lost in a strange land. So now it's all about adventure and travel. Yes? How many characters are there? So scenes are there, and what is the feature, another feature of a play? There are characters. Yes? First is narrator, and then we have Toto, Dorothy's dog, Scarecrow, Lion, Wicked Witch of the West, a Good Witch of the South. So Wicked Witch of the West and Good Witch of the South. And then Dorothy, a little girl, Good Witch of the North. So we have 2 good witches of South and North. Tin Man and Wizard of Oz and winged monkeys. Monkeys are having wings. Okay. Now let's begin. Narrator is telling something. Dorothy lived with her uncle and aunt in the Kansas prairies. One day, Dorothy and her dog, Toto. So who is Toto? Dog. Were playing inside the house when a large tornado appeared. Tornado. Do you understand? Strong winds are coming in a circular motion. Tornado. It picked the house right up off its foundation, and Dorothy and Toto still inside. Means the house was lifted up, and who was inside the house? Dorothy and her dog Toto. It carried them high into the sky. After several miles, the house landed with a crash. Yes? Crash. Crash means hit or big blast. Scene 1. Now narrator. After the crash, Dorothy walks to the door and finds herself in a strange land. Standing before her is a crowd of tiny people called the Munchkins or Munchkins. You can say Munchkins. What were the tiny people called there? Munchkins. Now where they reached? Yes, when she opened the door, what she saw outside? Tiny people Wicked. Yes, wicked means cruel, who is not good. Dorothy says, what do you mean? I haven't killed anyone. Good Witch of the North says, pointing to the corner of the house, look there. Can you see those 2 feet in silver shoes sticking out? Your house landed on top of the Wicked Witch of the East. We had been the witches' slaves for years. Today you have rid us of the witch and we are free. So what was she telling to Dorothy? That you have killed, you have escaped us from bad or wicked witch. Yes, we were slaves. Slave means we were under pressure. We were prisoners. Yes. Okay, handing over the silver shoes. Here, take these silver shoes of the Wicked Witch of the East. They are yours now. They are magical. Okay, so Wicked Witch was having silver shoes with which she was making all the dirty magics. Yeah, now all the good witches were free and the silver shoes, magical shoes were given to Dorothy. Dorothy says, oh, thank you so much. The shoes fit me perfectly. After a pause, she says, does anyone know how I can get back to Kansas? Means her own city, her own place. Everyone shakes their head. Everyone shakes their head. Good Witch of the North says, we haven't heard of Kansas. But maybe the Wizard of Oz can help you. Shake means they did like this. They didn't know where was Kansas. Yes, they haven't heard of. So whom they suggested, like whose name they recommended? The Wizard of Oz can help you. He lives in the Emerald City. Emerald. Yes. Now where was Wizard of Oz living? In the Emerald City. Dorothy says, how can I reach the Emerald City? Good Witch of the North says, follow the yellow brick road. Through the yellow brick road, she could reach the Wizard of Oz or Emerald City. Good Witch of the North, okay. Narrator says, the little munchkins led Dorothy to the yellow brick road. She waves goodbye and skips down the road with Toto. Yes, now scene 2. Okay, now scene 2 starts. Narrator says, after a while, Dorothy reaches a cornfield. Now you can see here cornfield. And stops to rest. Close by on a pole is a scarecrow. It was a scarecrow nearby. Yes, in the cornfield only. Scarecrow means the human being like figure which is put in the field to scare the birds. Yes, scarecrow. To frighten the birds. Close by on a pole is a scarecrow put there to frighten away the birds. Scarecrow says, hello. Dorothy, surprised. Did you speak? Scarecrow says, yes. How do you do? And who are you? Dorothy says, I'm Dorothy. And this is my dog, Toto. We are from Kansas. We are going to meet the Wizard of Oz. Scarecrow says, I'm a scarecrow. I have been stuffed and straw and have no brains. Stuffed means filled with something like stuffed and straw, like straws are used to make it empty, like and have no brains. It was not human being. Yes, I do wish I had some. Yes, so the scarecrow also thought of having some brains, like a human beings. Okay. Now Dorothy says, would you like to come with us? Scarecrow, yes. Dorothy helps him climb down the pole. Now the scarecrow was comes down and they go off together. Scene 3. Go off means they went together. Narrator says, now scene 3 started, children. Soon Dorothy and the Scarecrow come to a patch of trees where they hear a noise. In the middle of the trees is a man made of tin. Now in the middle of trees, now they met, a man of or a figure of tin. It was a man only, but it was made of tin. Tin is a metal, children. He stands motionless. What is the meaning of motionless? Without any movement. With an axe in his hand. Axe means it is a tool which is used to cut trees. Okay. Dorothy says, did you say something? Tin Man, yes. Please bring me some oil. Okay, tin means wherein Papa brings oil at home in the metal tin. Yes. Narrator says Dorothy finds some oil and oils the Tin Man from head to toe. She starts pouring oil. Tin Man says, thank you. I had been out chopping down trees some time ago when it suddenly started to rain. Means he was there to chop out trees, but suddenly it rained. Before I could get out of the rain, I was rusted badly. Rusted means oxidated. Yes, chemical reaction on the metals like due to air and water. Rusted. Jung lag jata hai, that is rusted. Color changes. I was rusted badly and could barely move, hardly move. Yes, I was rusted, so I couldn't walk properly. I'd have stayed here forever if you had not come along. Yes. Say, why are you here? Dorothy says, we are going to meet the Wizard of Oz. Tin Man says, okay, looking curious, like he was also very excited to know who was he. Do you think the wizard could give me a heart? Okay, Scarecrow says, maybe he can. Would you like to join us? Yes, I will come with you. Now who is ready to come with them? Tin Man. Narrator says, Dorothy, the Scarecrow and the Tin Man set off together. Set off means they started their journey together and traveled for many miles in the search of Wizard of Oz to the Emerald City. Scene 4. Narrator says, the travelers now reach a thick forest. Where had they come now? Thick forest. Suddenly, a fierce lion leaps onto the path with a loud roar. Leap means jump. He pushes the Scarecrow and then jumps on the Tin Man. As the beast opens his mouth, beast means animal. Here, both the sides we have difficult words. Dorothy rushes forward and punches the lion on the nose. Okay, Dorothy was so powerful girl, yes? Dorothy says, you big beast, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You are nothing but a big coward. Yes? So Dorothy was scolding, challenging that lion, challenging that beast, that you are not at all brave enough, you are a coward. Yes? Lion rubbing his nose and almost crying, I know I am a coward, but I can't help it. So what should I do? I can't help myself. Yes? Dorothy says, oh, I'm sorry. Please don't cry. I just can't understand how a lion like you is a coward. Lion, I was born that way. Means I born like that way. I wish to have courage as I could be the king of beasts. Tin wanted heart and Scarecrow wanted brains. Now Lion wanted courage, as he was the king of the large room. The wizard is dressed in a long green robe. Robe means here is mentioned a long loose outer piece of clothing. Yes, robe. Okay. And is seated on a marble throne. Yes, throne means the chair where kings are sitting, like throne. Yes, it's mentioned here. A special chair used by a king or a queen to sit on during ceremonies. Now, Wizard of Oz. I am Oz, the great wizard. Welcome. What brings you here? Why did you come here? What was the reason? Dorothy, I want to go back to Kansas. The Scarecrow, I'd like some brains. Tin Man, I need a heart. The Lion, I want courage. Wizard of Oz, with a serious face. I can help you only if you bring me the broomstick of the wicked witch of the west. Now, broomstick. What is the meaning of broomstick? Broomstick means stick of a broom, and it was with wicked witch of west. So he wanted that. Dorothy, oh, so we'll have to travel once again to the others. She says to all, yes. Let's go. Narrator says, the guard gives the travelers directions to find the wicked witch of the west. They run as fast as they can. Scene 6. Narrator says, after some time, Dorothy, the lion, and Toto feel very tired and decide to rest. They lie down on the soft grass and, in no time at all, fall fast asleep while the Tin Man and the Scarecrow stand guard. They were protecting them. They were motionless. The wicked witch of the west spots them from afar with her magical powers. Spots means finds. Yes, see or notices. Okay, wicked witch of the west. Who's that girl with silver shoes? She has 4 friends with her. I have only one eye, but it's so powerful as a telescope which can see the things far away. Yes? Let me use my magical golden cup and summon my slaves, the winged monkeys. So, summon means, you will see here children. Okay, to order someone to come to you. Okay, so who was the slave now? Winged monkeys were the slaves of that wicked witch. Go and get that girl with the silver shoes and capture her friends too. Narrator says, the winged monkeys capture Dorothy and her friends and bring them to the wicked witch of the west. Wicked witch of the west says to Dorothy, give me those shoes. No, they are mine. The good witch of the north gave me those shoes. Narrator says, the wicked witch of the west tries to get the shoes off, but she can't. They are magic shoes and can only be removed if Dorothy wishes so. Okay, wicked witch says, if you don't give me your shoes, I'll kill your dog. The witch reaches for Toto, who bites her hand. Now, narrator says, okay, wicked witch says, ouch, you will pay for this, you bad dog. Narrator says, Dorothy sees a pail of water nearby. Pail means bucket. Grabs it and throws the water on the wicked witch of the west. Instantly, the wicked witch gives a loud cry and begins to melt. Yes, ice melts. Soon she disappears. The Winkies, the creatures of the land, are happy because they are free from the wicked witch's spell. Spell means like magic and black magic, yes. Dorothy says, look, the wicked witch's broom is on the floor. Let's take it to the wizard. Narrator says, Dorothy takes the golden cap and orders the winged monkeys to take them back to the Wizard of Oz. So, she had a cap, a wicked Scene 7. Narrator says, Dorothy and her friends return to the wizard. Wizard says, I'm happy to see you. Do you have the witch's broom? Dorothy says, yes, great wizard. Not only do we have the broom, we have also killed the wicked witch. Narrator says, the news of the wicked witch's death spreads throughout the Emerald City and there is great rejoicing, means happiness. Dorothy says to the wizard, now will you help us please? Wizard of Oz, I'm sorry but I'm not a wizard. I'm just an ordinary old man. But wait, I can do something. Scarecrow, I'm filling your head with pins and needles. This will make you sharp. Tin Man, I am placing this heart-shaped clock inside you. Now you have a heart. Lion, take this saucer and drink the foul-tasting green liquid in it. Yes? You are brave to drink that. It's what I call real courage. Dorothy, I can't help you. Why don't you go to the Good Witch of the South? She may be able to help you get back to Kansas. Dorothy and her friends set out once again to meet the Good Witch of the South. Last scene 8. The travelers reach the beautiful castle of the Good Witch of the South. How can I help you? Who says? Good Witch. Dorothy says, I want to go back home to Kansas. Good Witch says, you would have gone back home a long time ago if you knew you had magic with you. She had only the magic and she didn't know it. Yes? Dorothy says, really? I'm so happy. I can finally go back home. To the Good Witch of the South, she says, take this golden cap and thank you for your help. Children, I pronounced cap as cup previously, so please correct it. It is a cap. Now come Toto, clicking the heels of her shoes together. Yes, 3 times. Take me back to Kansas. Good Witch of the South says, goodbye, Scarecrow. You will now rule over the Emerald City. Tin Man, you will rule over the Winkies. Winkies like small man, yeah? Winkies like, winged monkeys who are also there. Lion, you will rule over the beasts in the forest. Narrator says, soon Dorothy is back home. She is happy to be back with her uncle and aunt, but knows that she would never forget her wonderful adventures in the land of Oz. So children, here it ends, but your adventure begins. Yes, I hope you have enjoyed this beautiful play, beautiful story, and read it as well as write the hard words along with their meanings in your notebooks. Okay, so here, thank you, stay happy and blessed. Bye bye.